Hey guys, how you doing? This is EJ Uno coming back to you again with some awesome, great, amazing news. Masters of the Universe Revelations is coming out. The cartoon's coming out exclusively on Netflix July 23rd. And it seemed just like yesterday I was talking about the figurines. Even though it wasn't yesterday, it was a couple weeks. But anyway, I'm so excited because the figurines, they start debuting the images of the figurines coming out. Now they're releasing images of the cartoon coming out on Netflix. Once again, July 23rd. So we're going to get right into that, talk about that, go over these, do some, like thinking about what's going on in this cartoon, thinking about what it's going to be about. We're going to be picking the puzzles a piece and trying to put them together in our own head, in our own theories. So we're going to get to that. So, but wait a minute, and let me slow down. Before we get to that, my name is EJ Uno. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button if I forget. So, on that being said, don't forget to like, share, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. Okay, so like I said, Kevin Smith's cartoon is finally coming out, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so awesome, so happy about it. It's an awesome feeling to go back and just capture that piece of a horse. Even though it's not going to be the original one, I can't wait to see what he came up with, because Kevin Smith is a good director. One of my all-time favorite movies that he has made is Jay and Silent Bob, and I really like his movies. I think the cartoon is going to be off the hook. Yeah, I haven't used that in a long time, but I think it's going to be badass. So okay, so like I said, I'm so excited about it. I was on Facebook, came across this. I was hearing people talking about it, but nobody ever had no cartoon of what the cartoon is going to be about. We only see the first, the title and all that stuff. So what I'm about to show you is going more into depths of the cartoon. So before we get to the cartoons, let's look at this right here. Masters of the Universe Revelations Unleash the Power, with the first look at Kevin Smith's series. It says the animation sequel will be split into 2 parts, with part 1 premium on Netflix this July 23rd. Okay, so I guess it's 2 parts. So that's awesome. Okay, so hidden first, we are struck by Battle Cat and He-Man, and they are looking like they're in some type of ballroom, or maybe they're in the kingdom or whatever. And Battle Cat's looking awesome in his battle armor, and He-Man riding him. It just looks awesome. The art detail looks crazy on this right here. I mean, I don't know if it's just because it's shooting in like 4K or whatever, but it looks awesome. It looks, I mean, how the dark green hits the lime green on his throat, chest right there. The tongue coming out of Battle Cat. I don't know if he just got done transforming into Battle Cat or whatever, but it's looking awesome. It really is. It's looking awesome on it, and I think that's awesome. And I think they're really keeping it like a little bit like he's really capturing old meets new cartoon art, and it's just awesome right there. I like that. And at the top you can see Battle Cat's little horns at the top. They go down straight, but this one looks like it's like side by side, but it's still awesome. So that's really awesome right there. I mean, I think that's a really cool artwork, and Kevin Smith big thumbs up. I think that's awesome right there. And going to the next, let's first look at the top one of He-Man. And this, I mean, do you see how they're like? I like how they're capturing, because he looks like he's in the jungle. It looks like it's in portrait mode right there. How all the background is like zoned out, and it's just focusing right on He-Man. I mean, let's look at that. That's really awesome. I like how the light is like hitting his hair right there. And you know they you know what I mean, they didn't have to go that depth into the cartoon, but it seemed like they wanted to put every type of detail on it. I mean, they could have went extra with the art, but I like how they just kept it like looking like really like classic, but more up to date. Like I keep on stressing. And you know, he got the sword, and it's just blinging right there, and he's ready for battle. He's ready for battle, and it's awesome. Then let's focus on the next one. You got Skeletor right there, played by my Luke Skywalker actor, Mark Hamilton. If you don't know who he is Luke Skywalker off of Star Wars, and that's I can't wait. I can't wait to hear his voice. He played the voice of Chucky in the new Chucky movie, Child's Play. The movie kind of sucked, but Mark Hamilton's like voice over Chucky was really awesome. Now, don't get me wrong, Chucky sucked, but the voice of him was awesome right there. So I think that's pretty awesome. But anyway, so let's get back to it. You got He-Man battling Skeletor right there, and you got Skeletor with his cape on. And usually you don't ever see Skeletor with his cape on in the cartoons that much at all. Like, well, at least not for me that I remember him with his cape on. But you got him with his cape on, and he's battling He-Man, and you just see the bulge. This the bulge of, like, you know what I'm saying? They're going at each other. They're flexing. They're getting mad at each other. And this one don't seem too much like the background is portioned out, so you get to get a good look at the trees, and they seem like they're like in. I swear they feel like they look like they're in like some type of Garden of Eve or something like that. So that's pretty awesome. And then and then Skeletor, I guess you know what I'm saying. Like I want to say this is like where he was Geldor, and then he switched to Skeletor, if that's even in the cartoon of the title. I mean of like the episode, but it looks pretty awesome right there. Now, getting to the next one, you got the sorcerer with He-Man, and it looks like she's her powers are like the rainbow type of holographic appearance right there, and it just looks awesome right there. I can't stop saying it. I like it how they keep on letting the like it's like the metal on He-Man's chest plate is like shining. I like how they keep on having everything shining like that. That's really awesome right there. Okay, guys, so like I said, I really like how the glaze or the glimmer hits all these characters as we're going through the cartoon of them. I think they look really nice. Getting back, let's look at Skeletor right there. You get a closer look at his face of Mark Hamilton right there. Well, not of him, but of the cartoon that he's playing, which is Skeletor. And you get a good look at him right there with the grin of like evilness in his face, and you see the electricity coming from the ram. What is that? A ram? His ram stick or whatever it is. And he's just cheesing right there, and he's just looking real mean, real evil, whatever. And it's just looking really cool right there. I think that's pretty awesome right there. And he looks like he's just bad. And once again, you see a portrait mode of him, and you see and it's just all. And when I say portrait mode, I mean that you don't see nothing else too much in the background. It's all lined out, and it's focused on the main attraction, and that is Skeletor, and it looks really awesome right there. I think that looks awesome right there. And then let's get to the next one. You got Prince Adam right there, and he's waving his sword up in the air, and I'm suspecting that he's about to turn into He-Man himself right there. And you see him as a young guy right there, just getting ready to take on action, and that's really, really awesome. You go down from that, and you got a beautiful, beautiful artwork in the background, and you got Tila in her armor, ready to go and fight. And this is just looking really, really awesome right there. And I'm loving it. I'm really, really loving it. You go to the we go to the next, and then you got two evil characters right there. You got Moss Man right there. He's ready just to go at somebody. He's ready just to go kill him. Then you got Beastman at the bottom, and he's just grinning. And they both look like they're about to fight each other, but that's not the scenery that I'm getting right there. But it kind of looks like that. But the artwork of Mossman and Beastman on the cartoon looks really, really, really awesome right there. I think that's awesome. Then the end picture, you got Orko, and then you got Tila, and you got Roboto, and you got Evelyn, and I'm not sure who the other girl is, but you got them right there, and they look pretty cool right there. So I think that's pretty awesome right there. So yeah, so you guys, this is a look at these cartoons for Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe Revelations, coming out once again July 23rd. Will you be there? Will you be there, or will you be square? Will you see it on Netflix? Are you going to go and pay for your subscription now to Netflix? Or are you going to wait? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Once again, this is part 1 of part 2 of this right here. So we got more to look forward to. So that's pretty awesome, though. I'm pretty excited about it. Had to talk about it. Tell me if you like it. Comment below. Tell me what you think. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Take care.